Have you did he kill himself yet? No, he didn't. Have you heard the latest? Walmart, Best Buy, CVS, GMAC Financial are among 8 major advertisers who have confirmed pulling their advertising from the Glenn Beck program in light of his comments. Not the least of the most offensive was Barack Obama is a racist. Now, these advertisers didn't pull their spots from Fox News, of course. They requested that their ads do not air during Beck's 5 p.m. program, which is a net, it's a wash for Fox. I mean, the money is still coming in, but it's just not on Beck's program. The advertisers involved here are the latest in the round of pullout from Beck's show. They sent their statements to colorofchange.org. That's the website that's been handling this. Allergen Company, the maker of Restasis, said, quote, we reviewed our commercial schedule, and based on your feedback, we've put any programming featuring Glenn Beck on our do not air list. This means that you no longer see any Restasis ads during programming featuring Glenn Beck. Thanks again for bringing this to our attention. From GMAC Financial Services, specifically Ally Bank. Ally advertises on a broad spectrum of programs to reach our potential customers. Our advertising is not an endorsement of editorial content on any program. We have ceased to advertise on the Glenn Beck program. Best Buy bailed out. Broadview Security said, given the considerations, we have requested of Fox News not to include us in the rotation that would have our commercials running on Glenn Beck's show. CVS Pharmacies. While advertising on Fox is part of our communication plan, we had not requested time on Glenn Beck's show specifically. We have instructed our advertising agency to inform Fox to ensure Glenn Beck's program is not part of our advertising plan. Rebath. We are no longer airing our commercials on the Glenn Beck show. Travelocity. We did not specifically place our ad on the show. We buy ads in bulk, and then they are placed somewhat randomly. However, we have now specifically asked that our ads do not appear during the Glenn Beck show. Walmart. Walmart today confirmed the retailer pulled ads from the Glenn Beck show on August 3rd. Yada, yada, yada. Now, these companies join the list of advertisers that have bailed out of this PIGS program, including ConAgra, Geico, Lawyers.com, Men's Warehouse, Procter & Gamble, Progressive Insurance, Radio Shack, Roche, SC Johnson, Sanofi Aventis, Sargento, and State Farm Insurance. Well, my goodness. Do I have to revamp my statement about corporate America doesn't care what's on these programs and only sponsors them because it provides diversion? Maybe I need to revise the statement. Well, all I can say is that's a good thing that they've pulled their ads. I mean, you know, the Glenn Beck program.
I'm thinking about killing Michael Moore. And I'm wondering if I could kill him myself or if I would need to hire somebody to do it.
Interesting question.
I think I could. I think he could be looking me in the eye.
Yeah?
You know?
Yeah.
And I could just be choking the life out. Is this wrong?
Oh.
I stopped wearing my What Would Jesus band do, and I've lost the whole sense of right and wrong now.
Really?
I used to be able to say, yeah, I'd kill Michael Moore, and then I'd see the little band, What Would Jesus do? And then I'd realize, oh, he wouldn't kill Michael Moore. At least it wouldn't choke him to death.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you never know about Jesus. Jesus may just decide, Glenn, based on your experience with Michael Moore, to go ahead and throttle him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Glenn. Well, just remember, if you do decide to blow yourself away, don't wipe out innocent bystanders, okay? Thank you, Glenn. The Minnesota Independent's Andy Berkey points to a recent interview that Representative Michele Bachmann, the crazy woman from Minnesota, gave to the conservative neo-Nazi website WorldNet Daily. And Bachmann said she will only make a bid for president if God tells her to run. Okay. Of course, God's busy with Sarah Palin right now, Michelle, but it must just burn Michelle's ass that somebody is crazier than her, a female Republican who has commanded center stage. And poor Michelle is left alone to say, well, if God asked me to run for president, here's what she said, quote, If I felt that's what the Lord was calling me to do, I would do it. When I have sensed that the Lord is calling me to do something, I've said, yes, Lord, but I will not seek a higher office if God is not calling me to do it. That's really my standard. If I'm called to serve in that realm, I would serve. But if I'm not called, I wouldn't do it. Called? How do you do that? Hello? Hello, Michelle? Yes. Michelle, this is God. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm fine. How's everything in Minnesota? Oh, great, God. I want you to do something for me. Oh, yes, I'll be happy to. What do you want me to do? I want you to run for president. For president? Why not senator? These people are nuts. Now, this is nothing new. Back in 2006, God told Bachman to get into politics, and later told Bachman to run for Congress. God did. Psst, hey, Michelle. This is what she said on, was it October 14, 2006, when she was standing before some other, I think it was in a church. She said, quote, 22 months ago, he called me to run for the United States Congress, and my husband thought, you need to do this. This is a big deal to do something like this, especially if God asks you to. So we set aside 3 days where we fasted and we prayed. And long about the afternoon of day 2, we knew. So we jumped in the sack and just bunnied our little brains. Oh, no, she didn't say that. And long about the afternoon of day 2, we knew. We knew that we knew that we knew. That's what she said. This was it. So we jumped in, and little did we know that out of 435 seats for Congress, this race would turn into being one of the top 3 in the country. End quote, Michelle Bachmann. Yeah, we fasted and prayed, and then we got naked.